So we are supposed to do chapter 9 now, because we're trying to do this the lore way. Fallen Star. Somewhere in the desert, the battlefield cleaned up is underway in a forsaken base. Sand and dust cover the every inch of the ground. Third time this month, a dark, long needle-like object protrudes from the ground at the center of the base. Defeated mechanoids scattered on the ground nearby. They seem to have been corrupted. Fully armed soldiers are preparing to ship them to the disposal site. Luckily, we received a warning beforehand and evacuated the base before the conversion probe landed. The frequency of the attacks from the punishing virus, punishing corrupted territory, has been increasingly recently. We can't always predict them like this one. All of the ground forces across the world are losing their bases too. All because of this conversion probe launched from areas corrupted by the punishing virus. It immediately releases a high concentration of punishing virus. Concentration. Punishing virus to control all nearby mechanoids once it lands. Probes launched from the ground are less of a threat, as they usually come from far away. We have depth, so we can still intercept them. But Watanabe looks up to the sky. But those launched from the low Earth orbit are shielded by the orbital debris. They have high velocity and are almost launched vertically above us. Mr. Watanabe, do you mean the corrupted International Space Station? Yeah. It's probably giving Babylonia a hard time too. Yeah, from the optical observation alone, they have been fighting each other for more than firing at each other for more than ever. Not just that, Babylonia also pulled back most of the elite ground forces, including that Great Raven squad. They all have been summoned back to reinforce their space forces. Mr. Watanabe, are you implying? Right. Our intel shows that Babylonia has decided to eliminate the corrupted space station once and for all. Wow! Can they really do that? Going against that thing? I know what you're thinking. For a long time, it can only wear down the space station by attrition. Probably because they aren't many experienced Veneer pilots left in Babylonia. Ever since the Great Retreat, most of the good pilots in Babylonia have come to Mr. Watanabe. From a strategic point of view, Babylonia would never start the war if they didn't have a decisive winning factor. They must be hiding some kind of secret we don't know. Are you saying? With the past simulations, once the threat of communication interference from the space station are reduced, the world will start to change. So this war will likely determine the future direction of the world. If that's the case, right, the Forsaken must be part of this. We have long prepared for it. Forsaken, assemble. Yes, sir. Follow protocol. Disable all concealments of the base and try to establish a communication channel with Babylonia. Activate all defense systems in the base and open two-thirds of the hangars. You have 3 hours to complete the Yeah, 3 hours to complete the flight checks. Transfer surface authority to the standby operation officers in the ground mission to control center. Sir, are you going to? I'm still the leader of the Forsaken on paper. Now is the time to be Precaution? Wait, what? Capricious? I guess so. The arrangement doesn't mean we're compromising or cooperating. I'll get us the leverage we deserve. Sir, we will fight with you. We are the Forsaken. We never forget. We never forget. All right, Lucia, we putting you on the bench, honey. We putting you on the bench, honey. Time for the big dogs. Come on and play.
You want me to fight?
It's time for the big dogs. Come on and play.
Not a bad idea to review what I've mastered.
Hell yeah. Not just her, but Teddy too. Yes, sir. I think, yeah, that'll do more work for us. Almost there. Incoming! The next wave of beyond visual range strike will hit soon. Interception rate at 73%. Cecilia, tell all the departments to prepare for impact. Roger. The alarm temporarily stops after the fierce collision. The interception rate is dropping. If this is the type of attack that comes more often, Babylonian needs to increase the orbital height again, which will make our communications on the ground even worse. Cecilia, continue your loss report. Okay. The door of the command room opens as a young man in a senior lab uniform shows up. Based on our analysis of the observation results, aha! As Smith, the chief tech officer of the Babylonian Science Council, is pushed away by someone behind him. Oh, out of the way! Hey, you! Oh, Karen. Did something happen on your end? I should be asking you that. Why is nothing happening here? Why is it still moving? If this keeps going on, it won't be use that thing. Calm down. We tried everything we can, but none of our attacks could destroy the space station from the outside. The landing operation will start once Babylonian withstands this wave of attack. It will be your time to shine once our ground forces find the enemy weak point. Wait a sec. Why is someone like her operating that thing? Cosmo Technician Union specifically asked Karen to do this because she's good at it, creating explosions. Such a nonsense. All she needs to do is just press a button. I thought humans had entered the automated era in 21st century. Press a button? Do you know how difficult it is to control that thing? You know nothing. Watch me show you how. Want me to show you? Ha. Speaking of, Grey Raven. Karina puts down her cannon and turns to Cecilia. Ha! Right. Where are those Grey Raven guys? Swayed by Cecilia, Karina is brought toward the main control room as Asmith straightens his shirt nonchalantly. Hassan pictures the bridge with pinches the bridge with his nose. As we all know, the space station had been broadcasting strong signal interference. The strength of interference varies periodically. Our forecast shows that interference will soon be reduced to a historical low. I know what you mean. That's right. I need you to allocate more manpower to escort the satellite to a position closer to the space station so we can study it better. Manpower? All right, fine. Don't worry, the findings will be worth it after all. I'm confident that this time I can find more truth about the punishing virus. Commandant, we're 300 kilometers away from the space station. According to our mission brief, we'll be engaging the punishing corrupted drones. Don't worry, we'll escort you. Thank you very much. I still don't like the shuttles. This feeling of not being in control. Commandant, how are you feeling? I'm fine. Fenrir is a space plane that can operate in both atmosphere and space. It takes a high toll on a pilot's physical strength. Usually only the contracts can operate it. Even as a passenger, humans often feel sick. If there is anything wrong with your body, please, you must tell me. Leia does not perform a routine scan. Instead, reaches over as she's trying to offer support. Boom. Commandant? What was that? I'm here. A nearby alley aircraft is shot and forced to retreat. Hold on. We'll buy you time. The next few shares barely miss the wings and the shuttle and explode enough far behind. A few corrupted drones are now visible and approaching at high speed. Before engaging with the Grey Raven, the corrupted drones are distracted by an alley aircraft. I'm sorry, ally. Oh, I'm saying ally. I'm stupid tonight. An ally aircraft, and the dogfight ensues. Full speed ahead, Grey Raven! Break through! Don't change your direction! Your mission is to land on the corrupted space station. As the engine puts out more power, the shuttle quickly accelerates, leaving the explosions signals far behind. Once the direction is over, the corrupted space station is a mere inches away from you, completely obscure your vision. It's huge, even though it's technically smaller than Babylonia. Are there any signals here? I can barely see any allies nearby. I'm not getting any signal either. Perhaps due to interference. I'm sure we aren't the first squad to arrive here. Commandant, bad news. We're being locked on by multiple weapon systems. The space station's short-range interceptors? No wonder there's no staying in space. As he says it, multiple flares fly toward the lone ship you are on. Their tail is crossing and trailing one another. Incoming! Ugh, we're hit. Initiating emergency lock landing. Commandant, the hull is breached. We'll be exposed to the vacuum shortly. Please activate your space combat outfit immediately. Got it. With your outfit activated, your helmet veils your visor, and once more before the air pressure drops, inside the slight overabundance of oxygen. You can no longer hear You can no longer hear what Lucia is shouting at this point. But anxious Lucia gestures you to communicate with your mind beacon. Can you hear me? I can hear you. Commandant is not injured, and the readings are fine. We're approaching the surface. Prepare for a rough landing.
This fight better not be a boring one.
According to the map, that we managed to land in the destination location. That announces a cabin on the space station, but there's no left. There's nothing left. But there's nothing left of our aircraft. If we can destroy the space station defense systems, we should be able to retreat with the main forces arrive. These terminals give me the creeps. Is this what the report is talking about? These strange corruption phenomenon localized in this space station? Be careful, Lee. This is...
Give me all. Is that the best you can do? Life and death are but a moment apart.
Thank you.
Give me all you got. Life and death are but a moment apart.
Bro.
Is that the best? Everlasting stream.
Last terminal.
Looking for a fight? Found the bug.
Yes, sir.
There's a glitch.
Ow. No. You get too cocky. That's what happens.
This fight better not. The sun shall be my blade.
Makes it like the higher clearance level. Wait, that cross is not just now is guarding the. Wait, the cross is just now is guarding the exit now. According to preliminary scanner results, this type of enemy is not made of any known conventional machinery. It's composed entirely of the Punisher virus.
I won't give up. A worthy opponent.
It's getting risky.
I must find my rhythm again.
No.
I must find my rhythm again. Warring like everlasting stream. Be ceased.
This space station is really hiding something important secrets. Like we have this. Looks like we can just simply blow this place up. Guys, I turned off the space station systems. Well done, Liv. This should help this should relieve some pressure from Babylonia. Yep, the first step towards victory.
The melody has come to an end. Did you enjoy my performance?
Did you enjoy my performance? A friendly reminder from Korlev. Dear children, please treat the public safety facilities with love and care. Serious offenders will be separated from their parents for 1 week in correctional facilities. Oh, that's fucked up. You're sure a child can climb up there? Doesn't make sense. Don't pay attention to the broadcast, Liv. Okay, but did we break it? Yeah, the operational cabin. The observation cabin of this space station has been destroyed. Incoming communication. Grey Raven? Miss Cecilia? How'd you manage to conquer this? Great. I know. Like, I knew it was you. We just launched a satellite and trying to establish more communications. The signal is still horrible. Right, I wanted to tell you. Thanks to your observation deck was destroyed. The accuracy of the space station beyond a visual range attack is rapidly dropping. Babylonia is safe now, readjusting and positioning. That's great. You can continue with the original mission. Wait, someone's attacking the relay satellite. Cecilia? The satellite probably has been shot down. Even after we removed the long range attacks, there's still a lot of close range firepower. We better stick to the plan and get rid of any defense systems. Only they can establish this stable communication to help out to surpass the main force of to the land. Liv, can you find the route? These comparisons have been constantly moving. I need to compare them again. I don't mind. Understood. Huh? What is it? Someone's probably watching us. That nigga Lee is fucking paranoid. The team is practically there. The team is practically there. We're gonna start with my main girl Alpha. Okay, ooh, new character. Alright, I'm done molding about my PC. It seems to be working good. Fingers crossed, okay. Fingers crossed. I had to take it seemed to be overheating. It's working good now. Let's see. All right. So, President Hassan, would you like to consider my request? What? The wrong button. We're at war. WGAA is a civilian organization, and their leader, as their leader, you shouldn't even be here in the command room, let alone making requests. It has nothing to do with my business, or should I say, nothing to do with me. Don't you think? I understand it's quite sudden, but it's worth your consideration. Mr. Allen, I can hardly accept your request without sufficient evidence. You're asking to search for a construct lost years ago in investigation? In a space station? I'm afraid we don't have enough manpower to do so. We have a girl with great senses in the second archaeological team. She was the one who found the hidden data and deciphered it. Great senses? Come in, Miss Ali. Oh, she comes into the fray. Okay. As the cabin doors open, the fashionable and somewhat special construct appears. Greetings, President Hassan. I'm Ali, from the second archaeological team. I'm responsible for their appraisal and artworks. And a great young artist in Babylonia, too. Oh, I know you. I mean, it's impossible not to know you. I can only imagine why. I had the privilege to appreciate a few works of Miss Ali's. They are very quite like they are very quite wait, huh? They are very great indeed. My bad. I'm reading it wrong. I'm honored, President Hassan. We don't have much time. Talk about your plan. Of course. Though I hope you can trust my senses. After a brief explanation. In short, you have been managing and decipher meaningful signals amidst the white noise interferences from the space station. And you recently discovered this signal was sent by your friend, a construct named Selena, within the space station? And the content of the signals, the dialogues from the play called The Tempest by Shakespeare. Operator, pull a segment of the white noise from the space station and compare it to the parts that Ali mentioned. Roger. There are a few similarities, true, but the data we can collect is way too little because of the interference. The chance of it being a coincidence is still very likely. The parts I can hear is much more than what is being recorded here. I am very certain that it is Selena's voice, and she is still alive. Looking into Ali's eyes, Hassan finds an unwavering resolve in her, a sense of maturity that is seemingly at odds with her appearance. All right, I believe you. If you're presumably a missing construct from the mission is still alive, then it is our duty to bring her back. To protect Ali, I think that, Chairman, only I can sense Selena's voice for now. Plus, the other archaeological team have all their ongoing works. I think it's sufficient to send me on this mission. It's not that I don't trust your capabilities to protect yourself. It's just, if you find her only to discover that, I understand. I'll think I know what to do. Fine. And then the last question is, who's sending you there? About that. Cecilia! Understood. Mr. Watanabe, display please. Your meetings are truly as boring and pointless as they seem. Babylonia has received your terms. Releasing Babylonia's information on the surface to the Forsaken, sharing some of the technologies, sharing some of the technologies on the upgraded info devices and so on. That's right. Now one less. I forgot to ask, how are you doing, Watanabe? I don't think it's time to catch up. Probably, you're right. So, Ali, the responsibility of escorting you will lie on this ace pilot from the Forsaken. Ali approaches Watanabe, observing him curiously. Alright, but I seem to remember that you're wanted by Babylonia. And you're still coming here to negotiate yourself? Intriguing.
This fight better not be a boring one.
We have arrived at the second target location. According to analysis, this should be the weapons control beacon. After being corrupted and modified by the virus, a lot of the inactive hetomers. I'm sorry. Yeah, heteromers in here. If they all turn hostile like that, what happened just now? Do you see that cross-shaped enemy in the middle? We are unsure how it manages to, but it seems like this type of enemy can create enemies. Not to mention that holds the key to solving our problems. I know. Oh. There's music though. Oh. Shut up.
The sun will shine. So my blade.
Give up.
Daddy's home! Daddy's home!
Life and death are but... Now you're on the other side of the line.
Like I said, Daddy's home. Daddy's home. Those black pillars decompose and reconstruct. Even a bit of hetero matter and the punishing virus in this space station could become our enemy. Our attacks can deactivate them, at least temporarily, as long as it works, right? Yep. Let's deal with them. Let's deal with them like this for now.
I won't hold back.
I will sever this prison of fate.
Life and death are but a moment apart.
Where you going? Where you going? You don't want to play?
The sun will shine.
You don't want to play?
My blade.
You don't want to play? I want to play. Oh.
I will sever this prison of fate.
Looking for a fight? Accurate hit. There's a glitch. Huh. Found the bug. Trace erased. Simulating attacks. Not too shabby.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
let me handle the rest. There's a
Domain
glitch.
expansion, funky beat.
Simulating attacks.
Finally. Some hetero matter has regenerated and they're moving again. We're not really in a position to play attrition warfare here. Liv, access the control system directly. Lee, got it.
Everlasting stream, warring melody. Everlasting stream. I must find my rhythm again. The constrained cocoon shatters at the sound of cold.
Done. All close-range defense systems for interception purposes are offline. Well done, Liv. The subsequent forces have begun issuing boarding signals. We don't have to fight our way open anymore.
The melody has come to an end. Did you enjoy my performance?
Girl, I told you, we always leave a performance. You ain't gotta ask. Done. All weapon systems on the space station have been disabled. A friendly reminder from Korolov. Wait. Or, no, Korolev. Korolev? Or Korolov? Korolev? Korolev? I don't know. Dear children, please treat the public facilities with love and care. Serious offenders will be separated from their parents for 1 week in correctional facilities. Will this thing ever shut up? I think it's kind of cute. In space. Watanabe, it's so crowded in here. It's not meant for two. Have you bought mint leaves? How did you know? I've been following the news. To be more precise, I've been keeping up with the news on Grey Raven. It includes everything and everyone in their proximity. Why Grey Raven? Whatever, not my business. Oh, it's nothing. I can't tell. It's really just their commandant I'm really interested in. By the way, even if you weren't wearing such an outfit, you must have some space ones left, right? Can I have one as a souvenir? Watanabe continues to fly the aircraft with ease while they talk. After another enemy explodes into cosmic dust, Watanabe takes a moment of mint leaf from the cockpit and passes it to Ali. Wow, I should give you something in return. Ali takes her pen and signs it on the cover of Watanabe's cockpit. Is this what Babylonia's new gesture is like? The generation is like? Whatever. All done. I'll leave the rest to you. Roger. Sit tight. Watanabe and the Forsaken Air Force have already eliminated the most corrupted drones with superb efficiency. He and a few other aircraft suddenly accelerate, entering a range of space station defense weapon systems. Lock-on warning. Incoming attacks. Amount 16. Watanabe pulls his aircraft, barely missing the incoming shots. You got a good space compatibility and G-force endurance. Really? Thanks. Why did he say that? Because of her titties? Her titties absorb the impact? I'm sorry. Watanabe turns his aircraft around and is about to attack the defense system when enemy fire! Control systems offline! It must be Grey Raven. Oh, how did you know? I have met many Babylonian squads, but only they can do that. So Grey Raven is special to you? Enough talk. We arrived at your landing point. I'll drop you off nearby. Oh, alright then. Thanks for the ride, Watanabe. See you next time. I don't think there will be a next time. Ali waves goodbye to Watanabe. He immediately takes off again and starts searching. I remember it should be somewhere around here. Found it. It's an aircraft with no signs to indicate its faction. It lands on the surface of the space station, creating a huge opening. Looks like we have some uninvited guests. The deal with Babylonia is supposed to be in here, but Grey Raven. Watanabe pilots his aircraft to the main entrance of the space station. Hell yeah. Oh, I get to play Watanabe. Okay. If you want to go to the control center next, we need to take the mission. We need to take the main passage, but darn, the AI shut the airtight valve. Is there no other way? Breakthrough by force? All terminals nearby are covered in that thick black matter. We don't have enough firepower to force an opening this airtight valve. Tsk. Connecting. I knew it was you. Leave immediately. Watanabe? Why are you here? Watanabe? If he can receive his comms, he must be that far away. Get away from that valve, now! A large howling sound travels all the way from the other end of the passage. Bullets and explosions start to blast the airtight valve. Watanabe is piloting the aircraft in the passageway. Didn't manage to destroy it completely. Whatever. All right, Unc. Watanabe opened his cockpit. He glances at Grey Wayland and jumps off. The next moment, his aircraft collides with a valve, causing a fiery explosion behind. While Watanabe lands on the ground without a scratch. How reckless. Nice entrance. We meet again.
Cheap tricks.
But wait, but do you like your wait? But you don't like you're in some but you don't like you're in some sort of trouble. Let's get to the small talk. Consider this my little present. Ooh! Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, wait, this is an A character, by the way. This is A character, by the way. Oh, he's a unit. He's a fucking unit. Oh, the enemy just now displayed a completely different mode of attack. A rank 5 years old character, yeah, he fucking sick. Watanabe's already figured out how to deal with them. Such strength. He feels different in person. I feel like a different person. Yeah, I might have to pull for this nigga.
Attack. You'll regret picking the enemy. Welcome.
Ooh!
World of Shadow.
What the fuck is that? Bro. So, is everything fine? Oh, it's all thanks to you, Mr. Watanabe. Haha, spunky as ever. Oh, fuck.
Bad. You'll regret the enemy.
Oh. Hell yeah.
Could be better next time, but still not bad.
I didn't even peep at the eyes different colors. I didn't even know. Incredible acceleration and flexibility. Like it was designed specifically for space combat. Why did the Forsaken have such advanced frame? Babylonia would design more advanced frames for constructs with outstanding performance to further enhance their abilities. You must have heard of that tradition. Babylonia? If that's the case, then the only possibility is from when you were still in Babylonia. Correct. It's a great performance, but it still really isn't new. That's how I got it. I don't think to report your comment about that, do I? I guess you should. Yeah, I don't think you need to. The comment just says no need to. Watanabe, never thought you'd be fighting side by side again. Same here. Why are you here, Watanabe? Are you worried that I made something to trigger the conflict between the Forsaken and the Babylonia again? I may deal with those hypocrites. At least for now, we're using each other. Happy with my answer? I see. But helping you isn't a part of my agreement. I'm doing it for free. What's your purpose then? Can't it just be sympathy? All right, I'll cut straight to the point. As an Ascendant has already landed on the space station. Shit getting real. I can tell this chapter's gonna be a long chapter. I can tell it's gonna be a long chapter. I miss me. Wait, oh, I'm sorry. It's Gabriel. I'm out, Miss Luna. Boom. As Gabriel reports to Luna, he continues to bombard the cabin walls and the space station with a hand cannon. Target is nuclear. I'm moving in a straight line. Very well. Those people also in the space station, but they're our mission. But they're not our mission target. Avoid contact if possible. Understood. I'll try to make it quick. Once the mission is complete, send me the signal. Send me the signal immediately. I'll pick you up in person. Understood. Boom. The entire space station starts trembling vigorously. The connection joints between them, between the comparts slowly disintegrate layer by layer. Is this the place? Is this place disintegrating? Dear children, we are now demonstrating how the immune system of the human body works. Cells infected by bacteria or viruses will be destroyed and discarded. The broadcast? Does it mean the space station is self-destructing? I think so. After a lot of trembling, you look out the window. Many comparts have already been tossed into space. Some compartments. I don't know why it's a tongue twister for me. Some compartments do not have the time to release the pressure and are pushed away instead by their content, including the air and Babylonian troops. Like I said, the immune system of the space station was triggered. Immune? You mean the immune system of the corrupted against humans? If I'm not wrong, you destroyed the space station observation room and the control system with that aching, disabling attack and defensive functions. Now that your troops are starting to land, they have triggered the immune system within the space station. To it, a temporary disintegration. A temporary disintegration doesn't necessarily mean destruction, because as long as the gravity core still exists, it can attract and restructure nearby matters like it did in the past. But the integration surely is devastating to us. If we don't do anything, we'll probably end up expunged. We're not just gonna sit here and wait. Understood, Commandant.
This fight better not be a boring one.
This place looks different from the others. The door is encrypted. You're specifically, your specialty, Lee. Analyzing. I see. There's 4 encrypted terminals in the 4 corners of each compartment. Various combinations can be produced by activating them. Let's try different combinations. That's all I gotta do. Oh, so I was wrong. Okay. Some tell me maybe over here. Well, progress at least. Let's find out the remaining enemies. Oh, shut up.
Give me all you got.
So be my flame. Everlasting strings. Warring mellow, everlasting strings.
What an odd weakness. This fight better not be a boring one.
Oh, what is hitting me?
So be my flame.
Trace erased. Accurate hit. Simulating attacks. There's
Oh, they hit hard.
hook. Trace erased. Simulating attacks. Accurate hit. Found the fuck. Is that all you got? Okay.
Good shit, Teddy.
Everlasting strings. Warring melodies. Beat. Everlasting strings. The constrained cocoon shatters at the sound of cold.
Oh, come on.
Find my rhythm again.
Yeah, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go.
The melody has come to an end. Did you enjoy my performance?
Did you enjoy my performance? More Watanabe. Liv, I can feel the virus logically contamination of the control system weakening. What's wrong? It could be due to the space station's expel action. Good. The electrical magnetic lock is still functioning. This is an old system, so it should be still. It shouldn't be too difficult to manually change the parameters. If we can infiltrate the main system, I agree. Liv, how can you stay in hacking? How long can you stay in hacking mode? About 3 minutes. That's not enough. It takes at least 5 for the changing of the parameters initializing until the lock is up and running. Count us in. We could be able to buy you more time. I think so too. If that's the case, Watanabe needs to give me permission to connect to his frame. Babylonia and the Forsaken are still hostile towards each other. This may put Liv in an awkward situation. Don't expect us to hide your secrets. This construct was built by Babylonia in the first place. I got nothing to hide. As for my consciousness, I expect a good manners from Great Raven, right? Commandant of Great Raven? Of course. Commandant, is this okay? Well, nothing will bad come of this. Let's do it then. If there's any danger, Commandant, please wake us immediately. What up, Harry? You missed all the issues. Oh man, it's my PC was overheating, I think, and it was crashing. I got my air can and took the plating off and sprayed down in there to kind of clean it out. But I've been looking at different pre-builds, man. I've been meaning to actually send you some specs on this pre-build, because it's an AMD build, and I'm not too sure on AMD cards, but Yeah, it's okay. Like, shit happens. We had a graphic card update, and then they kept crashing after that because of the overheating. But it seems to be fine now. Took the plating off, let it get some air, and we cleaned it out. So, you know, hopefully, like it's been fine for the past 40 minutes, or almost 50 minutes, almost an hour, really. So, because I was planning to have a pretty good solid stream. You know, we were rocking, but then it just started crashing. But I'll have a new build soon. I want to have a new build by the fall. Hopefully, if all things go well. Oh, come on, are you serious? Harry, can you ban? Because my chat on my end, I had to log back in to Twitch, and it won't. I don't feel like doing that right now. Lucia, she's all wait, Lucia. She still pump up all of a sudden. I see. It's a challenge, isn't it? Ha. All right, I accept it. Let's see who can sweep down enemies faster. Thank you. We've been getting a lot more bots lately. I mean, I guess you could say it's a sign of the stream growing and getting more eyes on us, I guess, but. Shut up. Bro, Watanabe is cool, bro.
Not bad.
Watanabe is cold as fuck. Yeah, Batara is right. Ha, how's that? Still got it in me, huh? Impressive. Let's work together to protect the live from the last wave of attacks. On it. Isn't this what we're looking for? What'd you say, Watanabe? Nothing. Oh.
Welcome to the world of shadow.
Bro, Watanabe got all the sauce, bro.
Could be better next time, but still.
Oh, Harry, you missed me grinding the echoes earlier, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna see you a screenshot later of cause I was trying to build out an echo set on Encore to kind of just port over to Mama Chun-Li in anticipation of pulling her, cause I got like what 5,100. Oh, almost 200. So like, pretty much we get 5,200 asteroids. We're gonna get her. We're gonna get her. We did it. You just focus on Echo Grind, and then I didn't miss anything. Yeah, you're right. You missed me crying about not getting the crit rate that I want, or the crit damage that I want, but I got a somewhat comparable build. It's 33% crit rate and then 182% crit rate damage. So it's not too bad. All cabinet lock statuses have been reconfigured to lock, but only 72% of the compartments are online. We still have no information on the whereabouts of those troops expunged by the space station. Constructs can attack the space. All the combatants participating in this mission also have the dedicated space equipment. The life support system shouldn't last until they are rescued. Before that, we only wander alone in space. We need to finish this mission ASAP. Let's complete the mission as soon as possible, and so we can contact Cecilia and get everyone home. I copied the space station log data while while waiting for the log to activate. Given the database was also contaminated, I don't know how much useful information we can find. I'll leave it to you to filter out the data, Liv. Of course. The log actually recorded how the space station arrived at this state. The station failed to stop punishing virus from the invading its gravity core, which resulted in a gravity disorder. It destroyed the structure and it continued to attract nearby punishing virus. A high-density matter was created in the gravity core. It was formed by a large amount of the punishing virus. According to the log, the process in heteromerization in this high data density body, hence named the punishing heteromer. I don't know why I'm like struggling on that word. The scary thing is, these heteromers can gather and disperse at all while maintaining a high coordination with another. It's like recording. It's like it was also recording that a cross-shaped enemy will control the nearby hetomer particles to form various corrupted that were seen on Earth, which means we have been fighting the punishing virus itself. Lucia clenches her blade. This information is incredible and important to humanity. We need to tell the world about this. Soon, we will have to face more than just information. And allied signals are moving. All allied signals are moving toward the gravity device in the core. We must not fall behind. It'll take me 20 echoes to get the single rate for the Phantom. Myra asked for Phoebe, and it wasn't even good rolls. You're not alone. Yeah, I know what you meant. When you said Phantom, I know you meant Nightmare. Corliv, you do not comply with the regulations. Now, children, please kindly follow Korlov to the confinement cabinet. Accept your punishment. Wait, what the fuck? What do you mean? Accept your punishment. What do you mean? If there any residence occurs, Korlov will follow the rules and adopt the minimum enforcement measures. Liv, is this? It's a compromised hitter matter. He's a real corrupted. It's a real corrupted, I'm afraid. Is that Conway's? Wait, is that Conway's incarnate has been broadcasted the whole time? But in such a high viral density environment, can a machine truly maintain its original mind? It feels like it's being held in captivity done here. What could have been done? What could have been the reason for that? We might never find the answers. All I know is now we only have one option: confinement.
Is that... Life and death are but a moment apart.
Everlasting strings.
I must find my rhythm again.
There we go. Pay attention.
What an obvious weakness. This fight is the sun's disaster. It'll be my blade. Life and death are but a moment apart.
Come on. Yeah, this corner.
This prison of fate.
Everlasting strings.
Please got this corner.
I can't get stage fright.
What an obvious weakness.
Oh. What's up? I'm only 6 hours too short to get this in today. Oh, today is the day! Today is the day! Let's go! I'm glad someone's getting her. I'll be next. I will be next. Oh shit. Boom. The platform could not withstand the battle between the Great Raven and the Corrupted. It shatters into pieces, separating all the members of Great Raven. Lucia! Commandant! Watanabe! Commandant! Maintain your formation! Live! Let's keep shooting!
Okay!
Korlav was completely untouched by Lee and Liv's shooting. It seems that I've chosen you as a target. Commandant of Great Raven. Although significantly damaged, Korlav's weapon modules are still preparing for the next round of attack. Humans are doomed! Stay behind me! Don't move! Watanabe moves forward as it prepares to face the corrupted Korlav alone. However, connecting. Attention all Babylonian forces! Explosives have been installed on the gravity cabin. Wall structure, ready for the final detonation. All personnel will be exposed to the vacuum of space after detonation. Switch to vacuum mode immediately. Countdown. Detonation? Why the blast cabin wall now? What's Babylonia planning? Boom. The cabin wall is destroyed by the giant explosion, but the debris do not fall inward. Instead, they are sucked out by the enormous negative pressure. Liv? Lucia strikes the blade into the ground and holds Liv in her arms in the other hand, while Liv tries her best to control the Levi guns, so they do not get stuck into space. Grab on! Watanabe grabs the shattered platform and reaches out his arm. You got it! With Watanabe's support, you can now aim at the Korlav's weak point. Meanwhile, Korlav continues to climb over the robotic arms. Aim! Fire! Bang! Excuse me. But the lost balance after the eye is hit, and falls into the volatile torrent created by space. Watanabe shouts out something, but he can be hardly be heard. After switching to the electromagnetic communication, I said, good shots! Although the air nearby gets completely drained, the chaotic scenes does eventually come to a rest. You should look into the space though. As you look at the space through a hole created by the explosion and seeing a floating satellite. Connecting. Hello? The prism is ready. It's up to you now, task force. There's only one chance. You stabilize the core, send me the signal, make sure it's not too early or too late. Prism? I think you know what's going on now. Huh? What's that sound? And the signal? Never mind. Now it's time to get Ali's in, and I got enough to. Let's go. Let's go.
Better not be a boring one.
All my friends get what they want. Gravity is starting to act up around here. The core space station and the gravity room. We finally. Oh, wait, I went in the wrong voice. My bad. That's Lee, not Liv. The core space station of the gravity room. We finally made it. It's the gravity experiment here that gave birth to the heteromatter. Who would have thought the humans aren't just suffering the punishing virus? They gave it new life. Watanabe, thank you for fighting with us all this way. Don't worry, I won't leave until the threat of the space station is resolved. I know these enemies weren't just warm-ups for you. Now, let's show what we can do. Yeah, I do. Those crosses again? It's like their presence is conveying a certain message.
Give me all you got.
Oh.
Everlasting soaring melody. Everlasting peace. The constrained cocoon shatters at the sound of cold.
Advance to the ring. Well, kind of hard to see with her ultimate.
Stilled spring. Stilled spring.
I must find my rhythm again.
Stilled spring. Shattered with resounding echoes. Will annihilate all vain illusions.
Thank you. Commandant, we can't go any further. This is an artificial design area. Now that we dispatch all the enemies, the mechanism should be returning to normal. Try to get closer to the edge. What a stunning design. This can only be achieved by precise gravity manipulation. If I recall, there's a gravity generator inside the Babylonia as well, no? Yes, but I never thought I would come to see it this close to its prototype. I just tested it. Just tested its integrity. It should be good to go. Let's advance. Oh my.
Looking for a fight? I'm really not good at this. Simulating attacks.
Hear the strings in harmony.
Trace erased. Is that all you got? Okay, my turn.
Is that the best you can do?
Data calibration complete.
The thunder zap. Show me my blade.
Hell yeah.
Life and death are but a moment of. I will sever this prison of fate.
Yes, we did. I've been following closer to the lore. I did the backstory to Alpha, the extra story and everything. Cause Neko has been giving me in the Discord the lore way to play the game. So I remember doing that though. I think I did. I think I did. I could have sworn I did. This is some kind of mechanism again. I guess we can get past it. Oh, that's why I'm tripping. This is this pillar? Oh, okay, that's what I have to do. This device used to be lock those wait. It's this device used to lock those rings in. Looks like it used to stabilize the rings and gravity core. Those rings should be function in a similar way. Let's go. Yeah.
Keep moving. This victory is not the end yet.
I just finished my coffee. If I might have more energy tonight, it's because I have got coffee in my system. Because I'm like, I don't want to be yawning. I gotta be engaged and we gotta be up in atoms. So that means me hop on Mountain Dew and coffee. Not only Mountain Dew, but just coffee and water. Fuck it. Commandant, we can't advance anymore. This area seems to be to have more puzzles. If we force our way through, the large number of header matter shards could form enemies like we saw. These puzzles must have been unlocking a command. I know. It's the information for the data log. However, these parts have been contaminated by the punishing virus and can't be read. Could this be a coincidence? Of course not. The punishing virus under heterization has displayed clear traits of consciousness. looks like we gotta force our way through. Connecting. Excuse me, is the Great Raven down there? Yes. Watanabe's guess wasn't wrong. Who are you? Wait, is this Miss Allie? Yeah, I'm Allie, a member of the second organizational team. Why is she here? Liv, Lee, do you know her? She's a very popular young artist in Babylonia. Murray likes her to go. Murray likes to go to her exhibitions. I like Miss Allie's work too. I've been waiting to meet you too, especially. Oh, I should probably talk about that later. I got more important things to tell you. My mission is to rescue a contract named Selena. She's a very important friend of mine. Selena already had access to all the information within the database of the space station. She has said some of it could be vital to you. It was related to the design of these rings. Right. We need some guidance to help us through. Okay, but for some reason she can't send me the info directly to you. It has come to me before. I can tell you. Is that alright? Of course. Please. Commandant, I'll keep a record.
This fight better not be a boring one.
I'm not sure what happened if you mess up, but please follow my instructions. The first message is from 2 to 1. Do you have any ideas? It seems related to the light beams. I'll try to brute force it, but it's going to take some time, and I might trigger a high alert. Anyway, let's get through this together, Commandant. There we go. It worked. Miss Allie, please provide the next intersection, like the next instructions. Okay, the next message is from abstract to concrete. Abstract and concrete. We encountered enemies like that before, which means starting from abstract. Let's do it.
Give me all you got. The sun is back. So be my flame. Give up. Life and death are but a fight.
I thought I lost that.
Hear the strings in harmony.
Like, you're literally getting your fucking shit hit. Get staggered, bitch. We can move now. That's the one thing I'm like expecting. Like, I'm expecting to get staggered, but like, no. There's no stagger for real. Like, there is, but there isn't. The path is blocked again. As you can see, there are 3 movable mechanisms. We do. According to record, the tip here is beginning is the end. I think I kind of get it. Same as before. I'll try cracking it forcibly. Time up. Thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Appreciate it. aspect that you tell the first person Commandant. Look at me actually solving puzzles for once and not getting stuck. Ah, here we go again. It should be the last mechanism for this ring. Please tell us the last tip. Okay, listen carefully. This array is unity. This is even more cryptic, but experience tells us we have to create a certain pattern using light beams. Although it's not quite certain about it, I think we might want to create as many divisions in the chaos as we can with the beams. Back-end hacking is also in progress. Okay, I think we got it. Yep, well done. The control mechanism for the next ring has appeared. Let's continue. I'm gonna go freshen up and then I'll start working on other scenes. BRB. Alright, G. Let's continue. Wait. This? Let's go. That should be it, right? All right, only a few rings left. Yeah, we better hurry. Other troops should be on the way now. No matter what the enemy awaits, this time we have the countless enemies on our side.
Keep moving. This victory is not the end yet.
I'm about to say, ready to grind. Miss Allie, are you there? She appears to be online in the channel, but for some reason there's some weird noise. Could it be Selena? Communication has been cut. She's probably attacked. We need to move. Commandant, there's a wrecker on the radar. Miss Allie's signal comes from the disconnected compartment. She was fighting against the corrupted signal. No. It's an ascendant. Right, an ascendant. No wonder we didn't see them. They must have been after something else. It's coming. Ascendants? As the airtight valve of the compartment is blast open, a black and giant silhouette jumps out of the opening. Falling rapidly toward the ring of the Great Ravens is located. Yes, Commandant! A dark shadow lands, creating a huge impact. It's the mechanoid in heavy coat wearing a boiler hat. What? No way! Living Lee's probing shots are deflected by a heavy coat made with special material. However, the target takes no action. Instead, it just stands there, calmly staring at Lucia. Lucia? Yes? Just when Watanabe and Lucia are about to attack it. Selena! Allie descends from above, her giant scythe slashing down. Clank. Gabriel lifts his arm and blocks the heavy strike with ease. After his coat is lit up, it turns out, on the other hand, was holding the incomplete carcasses of the construct. Selena, god damn. Give Selena back! Allie drives her scythe back and quickly adjusts her form. She then stomps the ground and charges straight forward at Gabriel. This girl. Gabriel moves slightly, moves his giant body, barely evading Allie's attacks. However, he does not seem to be willing to engage. He looks at Lucia one last time, jumps up to a floating platform nearby. Stop! Without any hesitation, Allie pulls his knife back as he's just about to take it off. Miss Allie, don't let us interrupt your plan. Your mission is a high priority, but we'll never let him get away. Miss Allie? Good luck. Thank you. Allie smiles at Liv, and then takes a complete... Huh? What? Typo. Okay, that's a typo. Allie smiles at Liv and takes a couple steps back before launching herself into the air. She then continues on to going after Gabriel's direction. Bruh, Selena got fucked. Selena got fucked.
Better not be a boring one.
Alright, let's do it better.
Is that the best you can do?
Life and death are but a moment apart.
The sun is set. She'll be my blade.
Bro, what is that hitting
Now you're on
me?
the other side of the line. I won't hold back.
Hear the strings in harmony.
Life and death. Now you're on the other side of the line.
Thank you. The enemy here look different. They didn't decompose upon being defeated. Instead, they're entered a state of similar hibernation. Their energy flow is stable inside their remains. No more paths are forming ahead. It might be because of these enemies. Commandant, I don't know what you make of it, but we better act with caution. After all, this is a new variant from the ones we've been dealing with. Look at baby girl in her stance. Wait, are they gathering around us? They aren't displaying aggression somehow. Nonsense. Unless... What's on your mind, Watanabe? I'll speak for him. Unless the virus chooses to. The virus chooses to? You mean the punishing virus is able to make a choice? It's a sign of intelligence, but... I don't know. I'm afraid no one knows why, frankly. Well, it's not like we have any other options now. A path is made where the energy inside these enemies are transferred into the mechanism, and it's also flowing towards the gravity core. It's not like it's a recipe for disaster. The core is primary target of the operation. At the very least, we're getting closer to our final target.
Toast the night with twilight. Indulge in the stream. Roaring melody. Everlasting strings. Beseech.
I must find my...
The constrained cocoon shatters at the sound of cold. Stilled spring. Stilled spring. Shattered wind is still. Stilled shattered illusions.
Yeah, that'll be the last part. This section, these enemies, these mobs are annoying, bro. Bro, I just peep she runs faster as you keep gradually going with her in this state form.
Stilled spring.
I must find my rhythm again.
Stilled spring. Shattered wind is still. Stilled spring.
Oh my god.
Stilled spring. Wind is still.
I must find my rhythm again.
Stilled spring. Shattered resounding
Kill them all.
echoes will annihilate
Kill them all.
vain illusions.
some heals in.
Found the bug. Simulating attacks. What is obvious?
There we go. Now what? Get over here. Nope. It just won't be that easy. No more new enemies, Lucia. Then it should be the final mechanism. After passing through here, we'll be facing the largest heteromer that is mooching off the gravity core. Hesitation will only lead to our defeat at this point. Grey Raven, prepare for battle.
The bug's been fixed. Are you happy with what you saw?
This the finale? No, usually it has 12 things in the chapter. Just saying it. Just saying it. Can I train them all? Oh, I don't got no match for it. That's a lot of the match just there. All platforms have been stabilized. Energy pulse detected in its central core. Crimson lighting strikes the platform surface, creating many enemies formed by the punishing heteromeres. We'll take care of these enemies. You guys focus on the core. Grey Raven, we're counting on you. This thing really has its own consciousness. And let us show how strong this determination. Come on. Oh. All right. Let's not play around with this.
Life and death are but a moment apart. I won't hold back.
Hear the strings in harmony.
I will sever this prison of fate. The sun will set. So be my flame. Life and death are but a... Now you're on the other side of the line. Give up.
Hear the strings in harmony.
Hey, hell yeah, baby.
Keep moving.
I'm telling you, when I'm locked in, I'm locked in. And tonight we locked in. All right, last part of this chapter. We did that in no time. We're flying to these chapters, baby. Did we succeed? It only adjusted its form temporarily. There's no substantial change. In that case, let's keep suppressing it. Sooner or later, we'll find its weak point. Time to take out the secret weapon, don't you think? You noticed? Watanabe, how did you know? You don't see that. You don't. Wait, you've done so much preparation. I would be a fool if I couldn't guess it already. Watanabe looked at the satellite outside. That's more than just communication relay station, isn't it? Yes. Tell me more. Tell me how to use it. Lucia, tell him. I understand. Connecting. Hello? Can you hear me? The railgun was fully charged long ago. It's still a work in progress here. Waiting for my signal. Who are you? You look familiar though. Where's Grey Raven? We had a discussion and we decided that I would be the best candidate for this fire the prism. He's right. I see. So the people in the office have already granted that permission. All right. Lucia, I've never seen you like this. The energy level of the core is rising again after transformation. Now I'm curious how many forms it can have. The prism needs more time to stabilize and aim for the best accuracy. Understood. We got your back. Keep attacking. From now on, I'll try to expose his weakness. Oh. Okay. That's a true form?
Is that the best you can do?
Life and death are but a moment apart. Life and death are but a moment apart.
The sun will shine. Don't be my blade!
Life and death are... Now you're on the other side of the line. I won't hold back.
I will sever this prison of fate.
Life and death are but a moment apart.
Shut up.
Don't be my blade!
Life and death are but a moment apart. Now you're on the other side of the line. I won't hold back. Life and death are... Now you're on the other side of the line.
Yes, sir!
I won't hold back.
I will sever this prison
That should do
of
it.
fate.
Almost.
Life and death are but a moment apart. Life and death are but a moment apart.
Hell yeah, bitch. Hell yeah, bitch.
Keep moving. This victory is not the end yet.
That's my girl. And we level up, baby. Let's go. It is sad that I'm already level 66 in this, but I'm a higher rank than this and I am in fucking Wuthering Ways. That's sad, isn't it? Oh wait, that's not. That wasn't the end. Okay. Now! All squads, immediate evacuation from the core. Fire! Karina slams the launch button harder in the Babylonian's command room. After some loud and low rumbling, a brilliant beam is fired at the relay satellite. The entire Babylonia seems to have moved slightly. The beam then passes through the special lenses on the relay satellite, traveling around the horizon, shooting toward the space station. A few seconds later, incoming! An high-energy beam penetrates the opening of the gravity room, striking the punishing virus Hedemer core in the pinpoint precision. It fiercely burns through the core and rapidly vaporizes its surface. Then the process is witnessed by every single member of Babylonian and Forsaken troops. Is it over? No. After the beam finally disappears, the blinding light gradually dims. Oh, another one. At the center of the platform in the gravity room, the burning shell of the Heteor core falls off, revealing a cube stripped black and red inside. The smooth and delicate surface shows there's no signs of damage. It seems this is its true face. What the hell? That was just a shell? It seems all physical traits observed by the recon teams before. They all are deliberate disguises. What? Hey, Great Raven! The second round! The second round is fully charged! It's too late. The space station receives a fully impact from Babylonia and begins to spin. The relay satellite can no longer aim. Meanwhile, inside the gravity room, it's gathering a mass again. What do we do, Commandant? Is that what we can do now? We still have a chance. As long as we can still suppress it, there's still always a second chance. The space station slowly spins at the scene outside of the skylight. The room continues to change. More energy is being centered again. Is it at the bottom? Is it at the bottom? What is it trying to do? The situation if... Damn. The surrounding reflection by the blue planet shines directly into the gravity room through the skylight. Could it be? A shockwave emits from the base at the head of a core, wrapping some matters within that ejects itself from the space station by pushing through the entrance of the gravity room, heading toward humanity's home, Earth. Watanabe is the first to react. Forsaken, retreat from the space station at once. Roger. Evacuation of the route has been sent to you, sir. Watanabe turns around, bolting toward the exit of the gravity room. Watanabe! Follow him! Only the Sun group from the Babylonia is left in the gravity room. Hey, yo, what the hell? What? What the fuck? We gotta fly? Oh. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I didn't know I could move up and down, side to side. Okay, that changes things. Back up a little bit in space. Fuck. There you go, there you go, there you go. A lot of damage. We're almost done though. Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Oh. You just gave me health back? Okay. Fuck. Finish it off. Let's go. Fucking bitch. Mr. Watanabe, you're too close. More nuclear bomb launched from the aircraft. Oh, don't tell me he did a suicide mission. Watanabe pushes the lever to his limit. His aircraft struggles to turn. However, a few seconds later, the missile The missile are in contact with the punishing core. Hello? Oh, there we go. Fire swallows everything. A giant fireball appears at miles above Earth from 4 nuclear explosions. Babylonian command now. Watanabe signal. It's gone. Did he just sacrifice that? Oh, don't tell me he sacrificed himself in the blades of glory. Oh, Watanabe! Watanabe! All Forsaken signals are gone. Wait, all of them? All the Forsaken signals are gone? What? Are they all dead? In another corner of the space station. Unfortunately, your fate is now in your own hands. Gabriel took his eyes away from the broken body of Selena in his arms. Punishing relay communication initiated. Gabriel, how is it? The target construct is successfully captured, but both the corruption rate and the functionality are aligned with the estimations. Good. Roland and I will be waiting for you at the planet destination. Ugh. You know he's not going to last. You mustn't be late. Understood. What about the other side? Sister's operation has also begun. I see. After the conversation, Gabriel put Selena into a launch capsule before squeezing himself in. Gabriel adjusts Selena's pose, then closes the gate and presses the launch button. Meanwhile, somewhere else on Earth, the eternal engine that last infected a train on Earth is cruising through the desert. Ahead of his track, fire rains down from the navy blue sky as comets fall from space. The burning red light is painted in the exterior of the train scarlet. On the lavishing balcony on its carts, 2 figures watch a calamity descend from the sky. That beacon will attract all kinds of attention. People take advantage. Oh, who is this? Sophia. I'm here. What's the progress? The scouts returned. It's you as expected. Also, a new face showed up in the Commodore carriage. Don't mind it. I'll have him keep an eye out. For now, proceed as planned. What is done is done. We have greater leverage before others make their moves. Understood. Hell yeah. Oh, it's immediately right into it.